Hello, this is just gonna be a Eastern Sunrises Hardcore Edition update. Yeah, we were farming. We did Act 1 and then Act 2. We got some rares, we got some set tokens, we got a couple unique tokens, I think. And then we just ran cows for the rest of the day. And then the next day we were like, let's just run cows, let's not record anything. So we didn't record anything for one day, so we had a whole bunch of gold. We had like 30 million gold saved up, and then we had like 4 million there, so we got like over 30 million gold from killing cows for like a day and a half. And we got a bunch of jewel, a whole bunch of... We didn't really get too many gems, I guess. I guess we have to buy the gems, but we were gambling a whole bunch. So we rearranged things. So the Amazons, the personal stash, this is where we're going to keep all of our stat tokens, right? We're collecting all of our magical stat tokens here. So these are all the level 1 stats that could appear on the items. These are the best versions of them, I believe. Then we started getting amulets and rings. We're putting these here. We didn't tokenize them yet, so we should, just so that they look all the same. Just so that we know that these are the amulet tokens. These are the stats that the amulets can spawn with at level 1. Right, you can just put them in here. It's just so that they all look the same, basically. Because I wanted, when I was lining up all of my tokens, I was like, the rings, they all look different. There was no way to tokenize rings or amulets or charms or jewels, so we added a way, and then we added our own graphic. So these are the level 1 amulets we got. These are the level 1 rings we got. And then the level 1 jewels we got. So these ones, I think we need to get better. I think we need plus 20 or maybe plus 10 stamina is the max. We're going to have to look into it. But then we could tokenize them. We got the 20% poison resistance. We got the 13 and the 16. So we're still looking for perfect 20s to turn into tokens. And level 2, this is just where I'm keeping my personal stuff. We went through my old level 91 Amazon's inventory because she had a whole bunch of stuff there, so we got a whole bunch of items. These are the level 3 token stats, so we started getting some rings and some amulets here. I think we started putting charms on the bottom just because there was no room, so we're trying to figure out what stats can spawn on all the charms as well. So here's our collection, and then we had a whole bunch of recipes already before on the level 91. And then here, when we were playing on the 54 Barbarian, I think we got a whole bunch of recipes. So actually, we just kept on getting scrolls from normal and nightmare cows, and then we finally got every single scroll. So we got all of the recipes unlocked. There's some really cool ones, like we could turn the gloves into boots, like the leather gloves of luck. If we happen to get something with a perfect 125% or 150%, whatever it is, we could roll these into a belt, and then we could make a boots of luck as well, so we could get whatever the max gold and magic find is on the belts and boots. So we could switch them. We could like turn the boots into gloves. It's really interesting, cool. And then we could actually make a rare charm. So you keep 7 magical charms, and then you get 1 rare charm. And there's also ways to socket magical charms. We found out too. Yes, if you want to socket charms in your inventory, you could actually socket magical small charms and magical grand charms. Except I think they turn into a different size. I think they turn like this size and then maybe a different size. We haven't tried that recipe yet. We just got all these scrolls together. So now we have all 50 recipes. So there we go. And these were just some level like 45. We got like a level 70 item. Because on my level 91, we went through the bank, and then we just got all the set and unique items that we collected, basically, because we didn't want to go collect them again. So we have to add these to the other token page. So we got a whole bunch of cool higher leveled set and unique items from before. Yes, and then we'll just go through. So we've collected a couple dual stats, like 10 faster hit recovery, heal, stamina 50%, and then some other things. So maybe we could just go over to page 50. Okay. Yeah, so we started collecting the coupons again. I think we already collected most of the coupons on the other character. Maybe we'll have to go to that bank or something, or maybe we'll get all the coupons just by collecting them. I think we did make a shield. Yes, because if you 3 of these coupons together, you could make an original Lord of Destruction unique, because they replaced all the uniques with new unique items. So you could actually collect all the old ones, you just have to get the coupons. You could also get like the exceptional versions and the elite versions of them as well. So they're a little bit better than the original versions, and they come with more sockets. So it has 2 sockets. So we're trying to collect all the coupons again, and then we're going to cube them. I think the ring's supposed to be good with 1 socket plus 1 new scales. So we should probably cube it. We haven't made the ring before. So basically these coupons, you collect 3 of them, and then you cube it. Requires level 7 plus 1 to skills, attack rating, magic damage reduced by attacker takes damage. So that's actually really good for a level 7, and so I'm glad that we cubed that ring. Eventually we could get the amulet, or we could just use wild cards to make the amulet. So it I thought it had a socket in it with 1 socket. Yeah, so it has a socket in it as well, so you could also put something in the ring at level 7. So I guess getting these coupons and making that ring is a really good thing to do. Probably the level 1 amulet is really good. So there we go, we couponed our first ring. That is such a sick ring for level 1. So it's going to beat every single rare pretty much. Well, I mean, we could get like level 4 rares with dual leech, right? Level 4 rings with 6% mana leech, 6% life leech. So maybe we could beat it if the plus 1 to scales isn't really mandatory. And then there's just some weapons over there. And then here is just, I think we threw some other things in from our old inventory. Some superior tokens. This is just when we're killing cows, when we're looting everything, we're just throwing everything in here, and then we're going to sort this later, so we look for anything that we might have that's new, right? Crushing blow, we got a strength jewel, we got some other 20 to life charm, maybe that's the maximum, clever charm. Then we got some more set tokens here. So this is just where I throw stuff when I kill cows, and then we loot a bunch of cows. Then here is just a whole bunch of items we got from the level 91 inventory. We just took them over and tokenized them. They take up so much space in the regular form, right? Like you'll have this 2-handed flamberge, wherever that is. Oh no, it's somewhere. Some really big weapon. Basically it just turns all the items into a 1x1 token, so it's really easy to store later. So yes, we just got these from the old inventory. So we got some level 60 items, level 75 items. We have to transfer those over to the personal or the shared stash. This is actually where we were putting the character sets, right? We got the level 1 sorceress set, we got the assassin set, we got the barbarian set, we got the paladin set, I think, or the druid set, the necromancer set, the sorceress set, and the paladin set. Oh, there's the sorceress. PS. Yeah, it is in order. So there's going to be a level 1 set for every single class, but it's not going to fill out everything, so we have to find some items to fill the items that are missing, because these sets, they only contain like the helmet, the weapon, the belt. So we could create some level 1 other pieces that they don't have, right? The Amazon, if you just have the belt, the gloves, and the bow, we could create a helmet, we could create a boots, we could create other things. Yeah, the rings and the amulets, we need level 1 rings and amulets for the characters too. And then this level 1 amulet, we could socket it with something. We actually have the recipe, we just need to socket this, and then we could put a jewel in the amulet as well. And then the level 2, so the shared page, it just means whatever level the items are, right? So this is going to be the level 3 items. These require level 3. We got the level 3 set, the magic find set. There's the level 3, some unique weapons over there. And then level 4, we made a rune word, the stone rune word set. So we can't actually tokenize rune words, we just keep it out like this for now. So it's basically just a level 4 rune word that reduces your damage by 2, magic damage reduced by 2, it gives you defense, plus 3 mana after each kill. So it's the same stats for all of the items, so it's just a full level 4 rune word set basically to fill out your set with at level 4. And we just kept a good rare and then a ring, I think. And then level 5, there's just some level 5 uniques, like the leather gloves of luck. We need to get a really good rolls on those ones. You just try to get the maximum. And then there's another level 6 rune word, increased attack speed, increased faster cast weight, right? Generates mana, so that's a good level 6 helmet. Then level 9, you get the For Real rune word, 20% faster cast rate, plus lightning skill damage, cold skill damage, fire skill damage. Increases mana, regenerate mana, plus 5 mana after each kill. So at level 9, these would be really good to put onto a caster character. It just does so much. It's just the helmet and the armor, that's pretty much it. Then I guess a pair of level 9 unique gloves. So they come with a socket. Have increased attack speed. So we're just gathering all these sets. We got the level 10 rogue mercenary set. And there's some more uniques and stuff, but at level 16, all the classes get their own set again. So we still need to get the druid set. We just got most of them. We're missing 2 pieces. But we got all these sets for the other characters. And then we have to figure out items to fill out the pieces that are missing. Because we're only going to have 3 to 4 pieces in these sets. So we need to find out items to fill out the rest of the set. Yeah, then there's some cool unique items that you get along the way. Up to level 20. Level 20, there's a new set. You get the Achilles heel. So that's a good level 20 set for pretty much any melee character. Or anyone that's going to be doing physical damage. And then the mercenary set. And just some unique items. I think at like level maybe level 25 there was the barbarian mercenary set, so we got that one. And then there's some more barbarians mercenaries. I would go over here then. We have 3 swords and 3 armors. And just some unique items. And then at level 30 the character classes, they get new sets again, so there's so many tokens to collect. So we got the level 30 most of them. We just need to get the necromancer set, so we could go gamble for these. That's what we were doing. And the Amazon set, so these are only nightmare difficulty. We need a gothic bow and a face guard, so we can't gamble these in normal. We could only get the armor as drops, basically. Maybe the helmet. We can't get the other ones. I think it's a ring that we need, or ring or an amulet. So here is just more unique items. So we just throw everything over and sort it by the level, and then these we have to transfer to our personal stash, because these are just our magical tokens we were collecting. And then here we have to transfer these over, because we wanted to open it up so we could put all of our crafting materials on shared page 100. And then maybe the runes starting at page 105 or 110 or something. Creating some more space. So there's just a tour of the bank. We got a whole bunch of set tokens. We got a whole bunch of unique tokens. We got a whole bunch of magical tokens. We got some rare tokens. Got some coupons. We made that a super sick ring, right? Level 1 or level 7 plus 1 to skills. That's a good ring to get. We have to get all those coupons. Then we got a whole bunch of things we got from our old characters bank. Whole bunch of higher leveled items. We have to transfer those over. So today maybe we're just gonna go kill some more cows. I think we killed enough cows already. I think we just have to complete the sets, right? We just have to go to page 16 today. We have to complete the druid sets. We have to figure out what those 2 set pieces are, and then we have to get them. Then at level 30 I think we need to figure out the Amazon set and the necromancer set. Then at level 45, there's like another set. So we got some pieces of these sets. Got to complete the level 45 sets. I think we got some of those. And then at level 60, there's level 60 sets. And then there's level 75 sets, I think, or maybe 70. Maybe they are 75. There's different sets for every character. And then all the unique items. And then we could make rares. Maybe it's not good to craft items until level 25. We're going to have to see. We're still collecting. We got to make sure we have all of the unique items. Then we're maybe going to upgrade them. Not sure what we're going to do with them. But here, this wasn't really a token collecting episode or anything. This was just what we collected over the past day and a half. Just killing cows and gambling. And got a whole bunch of things here, I guess. Some more of those. We got actually got some maple leaves. We had some maple leaves on the old character, and then we had some unique charms. You could cube a unique charm with a rejuvenation potion and a key to get a maple leaf. So we did some of those. And then we just made a couple maple leaves, just because you get so much money and so many gems and so much stuff from running cows all day. might as well do it. So eventually this is just going to be like level 1 set full, so they have their set, and then they have everything to fill out their level 1 set. And then, I don't know, maybe at level 10 they'll get a new set or something, or maybe it should be like around level 10, because you get this. We're gonna have to find some other items to fill. Yes, we're gonna get more items, don't worry. So there we go, there's the update. Maybe we'll just go do something else today, and then we'll come back later, and then we'll figure out what we have more. We're collecting a whole bunch of tokens. We're getting all the gear sets for the characters. Once all the gear sets are made, then we could maybe level the characters.